Last 24 hours.
I tell you what, it is. We wrote the story on the website. Miserable weather greeting our attendees to everything: the rodeo, the fair, South by Southwest. It's just not just South by Southwest.
And it's not always like this.
Well, several people posted though. Well, it's not miserable. We need this rain.
Absolutely.
We have made that point many times. We desperately do need this rainfall, but I think for the people coming into town, it's kind of miserable.
Oh well,
really.
we're here. We got them here.
That's right.
That's the best part.
You folks that are wondering why we're all smiling with all this rain. We've been in in a historic drought, and we're not out of it yet. So every drop from the heavens we get is a good thing right now. But boy, it is ugly out there, isn't it? Here's a look at the Viper radar. Big round of rain and thunderstorms we saw earlier has moved on out. Our local radar showing right now showers, mainly light rain. The pockets you see of yellow and red there are brief, heavier downpours, generally moving southwest to northeast across the area, scattered from Fayette County, moving back into Travis County, moving back through the southern parts of the hill country. I told you last night, this may be one of the rare situations in which we have rain on the radar in our viewing area continuously for 2.5 days. And so far, it has been going on 1 day, another day and a half to go, and we're still sticking by that. We still think that's a possibility. Let's take a look outside from our downtown camera view right now. Rain on the radar, or rather on the camera lens, as you can see there. 45 degrees right now. Notice how the temperature changes or doesn't change all evening. We're just going to hold steady at about 45, and we'll continue to see periods of rain, light fog, and drizzle all night long. And wherever you are, your temperature isn't going to change very much through the night. Low 40s to mid 40s area-wide. Not going to get a lot colder. No threat of any freezing weather, but it isn't going to get any warmer tonight either. The upper level low causing this misery for some is spinning around here over New Mexico. It actually backed up a little bit today and is currently situated over the Arizona-New Mexico border. It is feeding tons of tropical moisture over the top of this colder air mass that moved in here last night with that front. And now the low sitting here. Watch what happens to it over the next 48 hours. Doesn't do anything for a day, but then begins to move out on Sunday. And until this thing moves up into Kansas Sunday afternoon, we are going to continue to see rain. Let me show you how it's all going to come together. We'll begin with our computer model tonight. Rain through the area at 11 p.m. Rain increasing again toward morning. This is tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. in the hill country. That spreads east. Rain, moderate to heavy downpours at times at noon tomorrow from Austin back into the hill country. Break tomorrow evening, and by break I mean, no downpours. It's still cloudy, foggy, drizzly the whole time. And then Saturday night, Sunday morning, here comes the rain developing again in the middle of the night Sunday morning. And here it is Sunday, 7 a.m., still raining, but then it begins to move to the east, and that's it. Here comes the clearing line Sunday afternoon. If we can get the sun through early enough, we may get to 70 degrees on Sunday, then maybe 80 on Monday. How much more rain are we going to get? I mean, more rain, by the way. We've already had 2/3 of an inch, maybe up to an inch in some areas. Another 1 to 2 hill country. Another 2 to 3.5 metro area, Austin metro area, and 3.5 to 4 inches may fall over in our eastern counties. Let me show you the current conditions, then we're going to go straight to the forecast here. We've got so much to talk about. 45 degrees, light rain falling at the present time with north winds at about 6 to 13 miles per hour. Temperatures tonight, as I told you, they're not going to move much, and then tomorrow we may get back to 50 or above, but just barely. It's not going to be much better of a day than today, except there'll be less wind. 44 tonight. 52 tomorrow. Nothing changes. Rain continues. Sunday, rain in the morning early, as I showed you a minute ago, and then improving weather, and then we may have some rain coming back, it looks like, for South by Southwest music, middle to latter part of next week, but it doesn't look anything like this storm. And don't forget, daylight saving time begins Sunday morning at 2 a.m. Set your clocks forward 1 hour before you go to bed Saturday night.